Welcome back to the Sahara. This is the last day of our 3-day trek through the Sahara. If you missed the other 2 days, we'll put links to those videos down into the description below. After waking up in the simple desert home, and after a good breakfast, we started on our way again. The home is located directly next to a dried up riverbed. After descending into the river below, we made our way towards the mountains in the background. Again, it was surprising how well the camels fared on this uneven ground. We are not sure how dry the river would usually be. On the way to the trek, we could already see some damaged roads based on heavy rainfall. We don't know how much of the water is still around from those earlier times, but it made the desert come alive. Beautiful desert flowers, frogs, and even small little squirrels would be a common sight today. After a few hours of walking, we reached a small desert lake. Keep in mind that the temperatures during the night were still dropping down to 5 degrees Celsius. And this was still early in the morning, so the water was freakishly cold. Still, the chance for a dip in the Sahara? Well, you just can't pass that on. The short swim was definitely a bit cold, but also refreshing. I still couldn't stay in for long.
Lite som om man gör det liksom i killed.
Along the path, Embark ended up showing us his former family home. As a kid, his family was still living a nomad life. In 2004, 68,000 nomads lived in Morocco. By 2014, this number has dropped to 25,000. This only represents 0.2% of the Moroccan population. It is expected that this number will continue to drop steeply. At times where TikTok influencers do everything to push you to buy stuff through their affiliate links, it is sad to see that the simple nomad life is on such a decline.
Come on. You can. Wow.
After a while, we had to split from the camels. They would not be able to do some of the climbing we had to do. But we got to explore the riverbed while the camels would be waiting for us later on. I really find it fascinating to listen to the sound of water. Getting to do so here in the desert was a pleasant surprise.
Baby, stell mal da, wo der ist.
Okay, raus.
After a while, we got back together with the camels and for a final tasty lunch prepared by Ali. We also got a short lesson on how to tie a turban for a wedding. The main difference to a turban that you use to cover your head in the Sahara is that you will not cover the top of your head.
Schickimicki.
Wow.
Ding, ding. Yes.
After a short walk, we reached this little oasis. From here, it wouldn't be far to reach the end of our trip.
You can sit so. So. Fine, okay, good. And repeat. Up.
Not far. In a few hundred meters I can already spot our car. Wow, I'm exhausted. But this was really cool. Like, it's hard to describe, but I've never experienced something similar to this. And like overall, I'm really happy we did this. This is a different side to Morocco, an honest one. And yeah, finally we have seen sand dunes for real. We've experienced hospitality, great food, incredible sights, and multiple different sides of this amazing desert. From the rock desert down to the sand dunes. Wow. Yeah. The 3 days are definitely not the easiest. It's quite a bit of distance to walk, and yeah, we spent quite a few hours on the trail, but the time in between we were looked after really amazingly. And yeah, food was incredible, our guides were really kind, and overall this experience was incredible. Like one of the best things for sure we've done here. But now I'm looking forward to civilization, a hot shower, just a good night's sleep, and some time to recover and some time to reflect.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible trip through the Sahara. If you enjoyed your time, please consider supporting our channel. Likes, shares, comments, subscribes. You know the deal.